Hello everybody, my name is Lucky Luxray, and today I'm bringing you week 7 of the Pokemon Showdown Club Draft League. This week I'm going up against my buddy Jonas, and his team consists of Zygarde 50%, Glimmora, Mega Beedrill, Reuniclus, Rotom Wash, Florges, Copperajah, Thwackey, Guzzlord, and Silvally Ghost. Now, it may be week 7, but I've missed a couple opponents, and that's because we've had a lot of people drop out. So I think what we're just going to go ahead and move forward with is just battling whoever wants to battle, and then see where we are from there, because this is really just for fun. We're not playing for anything, we're not doing anything, but we're doing this for fun, and we're having a good time just playing Pokemon with our friends. I also don't know if the Pokemon home stuff is gonna interfere with any of this stuff, because a lot of Pokemon are getting some updated stuff. So I don't know, we might just allow it but other than that, we're just gonna keep going because this is just for fun. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the team. First up, we have Helios, the Iron Moth, with the Life Orb, Cork Drive, Sludge Wave, Fire Blast, Psychic, and Dazzling Gleam. I haven't really run calcs with the Fire Blast or Flamethrower, but I know Fire Blast is going to hit harder than it. So if something's trying to come in and resist it, I want it to do a little bit more damage so that either Dazzling Gleam or something like Psychic or Sludge Wave can just do that extra damage. I'm rocking the Life Orb because I just want it to do extra damage, and I want to have the autonomy of having that boosted power without having the booster energy attached to it. And I don't really think HP is going to be too important on this. He has probably one of the best rock setters right now, alongside with other hazards in Glimmora, but I can see this being not a suicide lead, but a lead I can use. But I do have a different lead coming up next that I will not up next, but I'll coming in to do what I wanted to do, and I'll explain that whenever I get there. But this is here just to do hella damage. I've always been afraid to use this thing, and it's supposed to. It is something very scary. So I want it to come in, do damage, and then get out if I needed to. But this is to scare things out and just punch really hard. Next up, we have the Dondozo, rocking the Rocky Helmet with Unaware, Rest, Sleep Talk, Liquidation, Avalanche. This is pretty standard stuff I've been running throughout this entire draft league. I want this to just soak up any physical hits, Mega Beedrill and Zygarde to be more specific. A Mega Beedrill never runs special, ever, and if he does and makes it work, I will personally send Jonas $100. So if he makes a special Beedrill work, then good on him. But this is my dedicated Mega Beedrill switch in. He's going to U-turn, take chip on Rocky Helmet. And Zygarde as well. This is a soft check to it. I can just Avalanche anything he wants to do. He could probably set up with Coil, but Avalanche is still going to do some sort of damage, and Unaware isn't going to be able to do anything with it anyway, because it goes through any stat changes that he has. So this is for his physical threats. Copperajah as well, it can switch in on, and even Guzzlord, but Guzzlord's same with Silvally Ghost, but I have some other things for those as well, depending on what they are. So this is just kind of standard, just a physical defensive tank that I want to take hits. I have a fear of Rotom Wash and Mega Beedrill putting me in like a spiral here, because I think that if he U-turns with Mega Beedrill, take some residual damage off, he's going to 100% go into Rotom Wash, and at that point I'm gonna have to switch in something to a Rotom Wash Volt Switch, and that's just a vortex I'm gonna be stuck in. So hopefully I don't ever get myself in that position, but hopefully I might still have Flygon around. It depends on what happens whenever we go from there, but I'll deal with that hopefully if I have to. Next up, we have Mug the Wo-Chien, rocking the Leftovers with the Tablets of Ruin ability, Protect, Leech Seed, Knock Off, Power Whip. This is going to be my specially defensive monster to soak up any specially defensive hits from, let's say, the Rotom or the Florges, hopefully. Guzzlord, even Reuniclus, stuff like that. It has enough speed to outspeed Florges base, and then if he wants to invest a little bit of speed, I would think he'd put 190 or 191 speed in, just to creep anything that he wants to creep. Hopefully I have enough speed to get above that. I don't know what else he would be able to speed creep uninvested with, because I don't think anything's slow enough for him to really take advantage of that. Maybe Alchemy, but even then, he just naturally outspeeds that anyway. So this speed is hopefully to outspeed Florges. If he wants to try and Moonblast, I can just go ahead and Power Whip. and go from there. This is going to be annoying with the Leech Seed because he doesn't have a grass type other than Thwacky that can soak it up, but I can hopefully knock it off. He might have, he does have U-Turn that could do stuff with it, but then again, I have Dondozo to help soak it up. So this is just to be annoying. I can Leech Seed things, protect, get some residual chip on. Hopefully I have rocks up at that point to where every time he tries to switch in, he's going to take some residual damage. Chip for either my Yanmega in the future to beat him, or even Helios I was talking about earlier, or Flygon whenever I get to that as well. But maybe not Flygon. Like I said, I'll go in more in depth whenever I get to Flygon. Next up, we have Dr. Neo, the Garganacl, rocking the leftovers with a Purifying Salt ability, Stealth Rock, Salt Cure, Recover, and Protect. Another standard set. This is Fizz Def as well to hopefully eat up a Mega Beedrill hit if Dondozo does end up going down. Zygarde's going to be a little bit of a problem for this, but other than that, this can come in on Mega Beedrill, a Guzzlord if I need to, or a Silvally Ghost just to eat up any hit, be annoying with Salt Cure, Recover, get up rocks, do all of the good stuff that Garganacl does. This also has enough speed to outspeed Reuniclus if he decides to try and speed creep it a little bit, because Garganacl is only a little bit higher than that, and most of the time I don't put any speed into it, but I think Jonas is smart enough to do some sort of speed creeping, so I invest a little bit just so if he wanted to put it at 100, let's say, it wouldn't be enough to even do that, but like 106 or 110 speed to get outspeed Garganacl and hit that with a Focus Blast or a Psychic or something like that. I have enough speed in here to make sure, or at least hope, it doesn't do that. But if he does outspeed, then I know he's very speed heavy. Not very, but enough to outspeed any speed creeping. Next up, we have Beelzebub the Yanmega with the Heavy Duty Boots, Tinted Lens, Defog, Air Slash, Bug Buzz, and Toxic. Air Slash and Bug Buzz do some considerable amount of damage to his entire team. Even with the Tinted Lens, it gets boosted. Even with like Glamora resisting the Air Slash, it can still take a little bit of damage from it. And Toxic is for something like Rotom Wash that wants to try and switch in on it. I can go ahead and Toxic that thing. Same with the Zygarde if he wants to try and switch in on this, or even, I was going to say, or even Glamora, but it can't. Or even like the Guzzlord or Silvally Ghost as well, or Florges. I anticipate this being a big Florges switch in, but I can just go ahead and Toxic off, get a Toxic off on. Hopefully he doesn't have Aromatherapy, but he might. That is a possibility. But this is just max special attack because it's going to pierce through a lot of his stuff. I have max speed, so it can at the very least speed tie with Zygarde if that's max speed, or same with Silvally. But it's going to be enough to outspeed those, and then I outspeed everything else barring a Mega Beedrill, so I can just go ahead and get all that off, or a Scarf for that matter. In the rest is just in the defense, just in case. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. And last but not least, we have underrated the Flygon with the Roselli Berry, Levitate, Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, and Facade. So what I anticipate doing with Flygon here is if I get a +1, I have enough speed to outspeed Mega Beedrill and everything else on his team, barring a Scarf of something that could be faster than 286 invested. But Dragon Dance, because what I anticipate is going to happen is he's going to lead with Glamora, and then I can get a Dragon Dance off, and if he tries to Dazzling Gleam, I can go ahead and eat that up with the Roselli Berry. Earthquake, hopefully KO it if it's not Focus Sash. If he is Focus Sash, that's fine. I get rid of Glamora, and I can get rid of his hazards after that. And then hopefully get mine up with Garganacl after that, because if he doesn't have hazards, then my stuff doesn't get chipped nearly as much. And then this is just pretty much a suicide lead. That's why I was like hinting at, if I have to, then I'll switch out with Flygon. But this is going to be my dedicated lead to Dragon Dance up, Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Facade, break through some of his walls that he has, and go from there. Earthquake hits everything on his team except for Rotom Wash, which gets hit with a Dragon Claw. And same with Thwacky. Thwacky gets hit with the Dragon Claw inside of the Earthquake as well. Guzzlord gets hit with a Dragon Claw. It doesn't die necessarily at +1. However, it does take a lot of damage, and I can revenge kill it from there with something else, like a Yanmega or the Iron Moth. And then Facade is there in case he wants to try and neutralize it with Rotom Wash, so I can Dragon Claw it, do a hefty amount of damage at +1, and then if he tries to Will-O-Wisp it, instead of trying to KO it with like a Hydro Pump, if it's not already chipped, then I can go ahead and just Facade off the damage, and oh my goodness, Rotom Wash being gone, I think at that point, there's a chance. I think there's like a 50% chance to kill it from there. I did a bunch of calcs a while ago, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. I can probably put it in the video. But the Dragon Claw with the Facade damage does do a hefty amount of damage, if not has a chance to kill, and if that happens, that would be great. But otherwise, I'm just ready to do this with Jonas. I like battling Jonas a lot. We have a good back and forth match most of the time. It's never really one-sided. It's always kind of back and forth. He usually wins, but I have beaten him before, so I'm looking forward to this match a lot. And take one last good look at the team, and then I will see you in the battle. Okie dokie. His team. Oh, good luck, have fun. You too, my friend. You too, my friend. I am indeed recording. Glimora, Florges, Zygarde, Rotom, Beedrill, Paparaja. I can... Oh, man. I see him leading Rotom to get a feel of where he wants to Volt, like just to feel things off. But I think I still lead. I think I lead with Flygon. Let's click Flygon in a second, because I want to do some calcs to Rotom. And this is like all the calcs I was doing was, I think, Fizz Def Rotom Wash. +1. Facade doesn't do that much, actually. Well, that's unboosted. That's if he wants to do that. I will start off with Flygon. Rotom Wash, exactly what I thought. Now, if you Will-O-Wisp, he's gonna Will-O-Wisp, right? Oh man, I wanted to put a Lumberry on this. I did. I think let's do +1, +1, burned. Sod does 56, does a lot. I'll Dragon Dance. Is he gonna... I can see him Will-O-Wisping. Yup. Ah, man, I wanted Lumberry on it. Well, let's just do that. If he goes into Copper... Well, hold on. Let's go into Paparaja. I am burned. 68. It still does. If it is just max HP, no defense invested. But he doesn't have... well, Facade into Earthquake kills at +1 if he's not defense invested. Let's just click Facade. Do 76. Love that. Hex. Love that. Facade again. There's no reason for me to not click it. Well, that... Hold on. Let's actually judge some Rotom Wash damage. He is not physically defensive. He is specially defensive. Oh yeah, he has 0. So is this Impish? Not Impish. Calm? Might be Calm. Because at that point, the Facade does... I got max roll, by the way. 65 to 76. And at 30%, Dragon Claw has a 56% chance to... Oko. I'm just clicking Facade again. Yeah, there's no... I wanted the Earthquake. I wanted the Earthquake so bad. Oh! Oh my god! Dude, that's kind of dirty. Sorry about that. Paparaja on a crit. Let's Facade crit. Yeah, he has no HP. Because Facade did that. Well, I'm just Earthquaking. He's Protect. Good, good, Protect. Now, do I click it again? No, I'm clicking it again. There's no... I don't... There's no reason for me to not click it again, I think. Because now, what is his Helio switching? Like, I think Rotom was the only one. I guess Zygarde as well. This could be Assault Vest or something like that. But I knew Facade was going to be a big problem for him. Can he risk this? Does he risk this? Oh, the mind games. Facade doesn't kill. He kills with whatever attack he wants to go with, and he gets momentum off that. I think I just Earthquake, because if he goes into Rotom, I just Facade again, and I'll still be back in this position. And at this point, I'll be down maybe to like 12%. I think Earthquake's just the safer play. Because even burn, this kills. Now we wait. Yep. Good. Good. The crit, I think, mattered because of that. Maybe it definitely was a roll without the crit. Hi, Facade. Oh my god. Dude, I am so sorry. Draining Kiss also. Roselli Berry. If I wasn't like burned like that, if I had Lumberry, well, he would have just did that again, and I would still have Facade on there. Yeah, but he said, but it's fine. Cool set, by the way. Thank you. Robin. It was a combo of me and Robin. I want to know. Vikram should be proud someone's making Flygon work for once. Yeah, I agree. I agree big time. Bug Buzz doesn't kill. If it's... Oh, that's Caparaja. Gorgeous. Even if it's... Nah, even then. How much does Iron Moth do? Iron Moth does 20. This has Protect. If it gets to 30, Psychic has a chance to not kill. Beyond Mega doesn't kill, even if it's like... Well, I want to see... Okay, so let's go back to Flygon to gauge damage. I should have did that first, right? Make sure this is burned. Gorgeous Facade with a crit does 80 to 94 if fully physically invested, which means he's not fully phys def. He has some. He's not bold. He might be 252. Not bold. Huh? No, they did 98. Okay, so he's got to be... If I got a high roll, then he has that much, which means he has some speed investment maybe to outspeed Wo-Chien. That's 40, I think is what that is, which is enough to outspeed it because I only put it at 192, which means I should absolutely go into Iron Moth. What does he have to switch into Iron Moth? If I Psychic, because I click Sludge Wave, right? Not Sludge Wave. Zygarde. And he's Dragon Dance, whatever. Then I can Sludge Wave into Dazzling Gleam, and that kills. That kills, actually. I don't know how much E-Speed does. Extreme Speed. Well, that's if he has a little bit. That's not. That is if he is not Spadef invested. E-Speed does 40. If he goes Beedrill, he knows he can get some HP back on Rotom whenever Dondozo comes out. So I think I keep up the pressure with Iron Moth. And if I Sludge Wave into Glamora, Psychic kills. No matter what. It breaks his Sash too. So I think I can just safely Sludge Wave here into the Zygarde, and then based on that damage, I will click a Dazzling Gleam or do something other than that. He might think I'm choice on this attack here, but I don't know. Lamora, okay. Let's see this damage. That is Spadef. Or at least max HP. Sludge Wave does 18. No, that is especially defensive. The Psychic still kill. No. Do I risk this? I don't think I ever risk this. Does he have to click Earth Power? Oh no, that's not even if... Well, because what? Sludge Wave did 13%, so he is definitely a Spadef nature. Earth Power kills. I don't think I risk this here, but I don't want him to get rocks up. Because if he has, let's say he has like a Sludge Bomb, Sludge Wave move, how much does that do to Wo-Chien? %. Oh, man. Does he click Earth Power? I just like the fact that my stuff worked. I need this. I can't risk this. He says as he's about to risk it. I need this. I need this. I need this. Oh, he's going for a rock move. Right? Like a Power Gem or something? Does Power Gem kill? Power Gem... to Moth? Doesn't kill. Oh, this is a big turn. I hate my life. Why didn't I just like Psychic? You know what, dude? This is for fun. I like... He's gonna click it though. Okay, that still killed. Does he have some investment? He must have some investment, because that shouldn't kill. He does have some investment, because that shouldn't have killed. Which, I guess, is fine. Because Salt Cure doesn't kill this, though. I would like to get rocks up. He has Mortal Spin though. Does he do that ever? I want rocks up for Florges. Ooh, that does a lot. Ooh, the crit return! Mortal Spin doesn't kill Garganical though, does it? Nah, it's payback, dude. No worries. Nah, that's deserved. Mortal Spin is a physical move, but it does not kill Garganical whatsoever. But I kind of needed this for Salt Cure. And other things. Does he just kill this? Well, I can see how much Energy Ball does. 53 on a crit? No, he's Assault Vest. He's Assault Vest. That makes sense. Aha! Okay. I don't want to hit this. I can go out into Yon Mega, I think, and kill this. Ooh, not if it's Assault Vest, though. Assault Vest does 20, Bug Buzz does 20 to 24. Okay. So I should have enough I do want to protect, though, just to see. Mortal Spin? Thought so. Oh, no, I'm Stealth Rocking. What does Mortal Spin do? Does it poison? What does Mortal Spin do? Mortal Spin do. I want to know what it does exactly. Quick damage removes the binding of leech seed. Entry hazards aside unless the user is fainted the result of moves such as rough skin. Also leads to target point. Okay. Nah, I'm just... Nah. I never let you... I never ever let you do that. And I will click protect. I will sacrifice this. He's definitely getting me in a pattern. Maybe safe enough for me to think that, oh, I can just recover this off. Well, even if I recover. Well, hold on. Energy Ball. Well, is he max special attack? Assault Vest? Maybe. Honestly, actually, that might be it. Barring a crit, I live if I recover off. But I don't want him to get a free switch into either Rotom or Florges. So I'm going to... Yeah, I'm just going to keep doing this, man. I will eventually win this fight. He will run out of Mortal Spins. Unless he has Focus Sash on Zygarde, which I doubt. Okay. This is a tough game. Is he buttering me up? Is he letting this get back to max HP on purpose? I need rocks up. I have to get rocks up. There's no way I don't. Oh no, I know what he's doing. I think what he's going to do is going to keep Mortal Spinning until I get to enough HPs to where he can Pain Split with the Rotom, or at least Hydro Pump it. But even then, I can come back out and kill it. So I'm just going to... Okay, yeah, he was just like, I'm done with this. Okay. Bug Buzz kills. Not Iron Moth, sorry. Yanmega. Glimmora, not Focus Sash. This is Assault Vest. If he's just Assault Vest, even if he's max invested, I still kill, I think. So I Bug Buzz here. Oh, okay. Sacrificing Yolden Beedrill. Or not Beedrill, Rotom Wash. He has more sacks than me now. Because he know, okay, so he gets in Beedrill, rocks. Well, he's going to U-turn, right? I mean, what does Beedrill do? Zygarde? Please don't have Lumberry. Please don't have Lumberry. Please. Or, oh, he might predict a switch. He might predict a switch. He might predict a switch into Dondozo, which is fairly free here for me. Into which he goes out into Florges or Glimmora. But if he goes into them, they know he knows he can outspeed and get some HP off. But if I get a Toxic on this, that's good for me. I don't think... Let me see what Zygarde can do. Zygarde doesn't kill... It could Glare. But Zygarde doesn't kill me with anything unless it has Stone Edge, I guess. Stone Edge kills. But I think I was going to Toxic anyway. Dragon Dance? Nice. And now I can go out into Dondozo. Maybe. Okay, Dondozo. Cool. I'm going to Liquidation. I think this is fine. I need this at full HP, though. Is he gonna double? Does he double here? No, I think he sacks this. He wants this weakened for Beedrill. Yep. I'm gonna rest. He knows I have to rest at some point. Good play. Great play. That was a perfect playing by Jonas here. That was perfect. I wanted to attack again. I really did. Because that would have killed it. If this doesn't have aromatherapy, it probably does. Florges. Because now we play the War of Attrition. Bug Buzz does 30. Air Slash does 25. I would like to Toxic though, because he's going to aromatherapy. No, he's not. Now I go for Air Slash flinches, I think. Ooh, he's Calm Mind. Calm Mind aromatherapy? Shit. That does a lot. I sleep talk here. I have to. Hopefully I proc an attacking move. But this is a problem for him. Dondozo's my win con here. As long as I keep it healthy, I should be okay. Psychic, good. Hit it. Does he Draining Kiss here? No, he Synthesis. Good. I rest here almost always. I don't think I need this. I don't. I don't think I need this. I'm knocking it off every day. Yep. And then I can go into Yanmega. I'll Bug Buzz. I just have to hope that Beedrill can't... You don't... Well, even if it has Fell Stinger, I don't care. Right? Okay. Okay. This is where everything comes into play now. Good. I think I win. Oh! Those crits at the beginning were freaking gnarly, dude. Who's here to watch this? Robin is. Oh my gosh. I'm not saying GG yet. I'm clicking rest. I am not risking any crits. I'm not risking anything. I am resting. Can't risk anything. Was that AV Glim? GG Jonas. Oh boy. Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Your Lucky Luxrays, I think, are now 3-1, 4-1. I don't know what it is. But oh my gosh. That was a hell of a game, Jonas. See, I mentioned at the very beginning that this was going to be a very, very back and forth game with us. I think the tech at the beginning with the suicide lead, I wanted it to be Lumberry. I really, really did. But I think Roselli Berry was good enough. Should have brought something like Aromatherapy Florges. I was very afraid of that. Oh, okay. That makes me feel a lot better. Way to bounce back, beating probably the best player in the league. One of, if not the best player in the league. Iron Moth put in a lot of work. Flygon was the king. Shout out to Vic for thinking Flygon is useless. I found a way to make it work. But I didn't have enough to break Dondozo. Yeah. I knew Don would be the key to winning this late game. Thank you, Jonas. Thanks to Robin, too. Oh, so with that being said, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/LuckyLuxray as well. The Flygon set was all you. I mean, it was him as well. He recommended something. Oh no, he said, Robin said it was like Earthquake U-turn Defog Roost or something like that. I was the one that was like, I want a Suicide Lead Dragon Dance because that's something that works against Jonas a lot. Glim was the check to Iron Moth. And Mega. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Oh, yes. All right. Thank you guys all again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next battle.